Our products are so complex because we offer such a variety of options. We also have to meet local, federal, and state codes. So in order to do that, we have to offer such a customized option just for our customers. My name's Sarah Downs, and I'm the ERP system admin and the CPQ project manager here at Fulton. Fulton was founded in 1947 by Louis Palm, and the reason it was founded was he was working in a laundry dry cleaning business, and the boiler actually broke. So it helped him to inspire him to get a new design on a boiler. So it was a smaller footprint and a more reliable boiler. We sell industrial and commercial boilers. We sell thermal fluid heaters, steam, and hydronic heaters. We also sell ancillary equipment such as blowdown, feed water, water softener, and all of these products help to build a unique boiler for the customer. All customers need something different, so we give them that option. And also with that, we also offer full installation services and support. The company has a total of 650 employees, and we have companies all over the United States. We have some in London, we have an office in Canada, we have some in Texas, Ohio, and 2 offices in China. Our products go mainly to either representatives and they sell it to their direct customers, or we also sell directly to our customers. Not only do we have excellent welders, assemblers, we also have engineers, customer service representatives, sales team, and many more employees that help to take this boiler from the start of a quote all the way to the finished item itself. Here on the shop floor, we do everything in-house. We take a sheet of metal, we cut it, we mold it into the different pressure vessels that we need, and then we even assemble it, and then we paint it and we ship it out to the customer. Everything stays in-house so that we can ensure the quality of the product is good. Our products are so complex because we offer such a variety of options. We also have to meet local, federal, and state codes. So in order to do that, we have to offer such a customized option just for our customers. So a big challenge that we would have without a configurator in the sales team would be that we'd always need an engineer to help just quote that sales order out. We wouldn't have the manpower to do it as we grow as a company. So that would be a huge, huge challenge just for our sales group. For our production team, if we didn't have a configurator, that engineer would have to make a new bill of material for not only the boiler, but all the subcomponents every single sales order. There's chances that that person, while typing it out, could mess up, type the wrong product, type the wrong voltage. All that could then affect the end boiler. So our end customers without a configurator, they would have an extremely long lead time just to get an order acknowledgement from us saying this is the product we're going to build. Also with that, they're not going to have clear, concise information on what they're actually getting. It'll just be a lot of information that to them wouldn't probably make sense. There's a chance that they would go to another competitor that has more detailed information on their quotes and that they can get the boiler to them faster. So as a company, you want to grow, you want to build, but if we didn't have a configurator in our system, we'd have to have the engineers help with the sales order, which then would limit us growing as a company because we wouldn't have the manpower to engineer every single sales order that came in. So as you grow, you really want your profits to be higher. If we didn't have a configurator, we'd just add on people, which then we wouldn't have a profit. Because we have such complex boilers and our customers need so much based on the state they're in, based on that city they're in, based on that country, we need something that is intelligent, that can handle the logic we have. It can take away exceptions. If you don't have this, you can't use this. We need specific requirements again for each state and city. So we needed a tool that would incorporate all that into one place. This was the right time for us to look into a configurator because we're actually transitioning from an older ERP system into a newer ERP system. In our old ERP system, we had a native configurator, which was very old and wasn't intelligent enough for what we were moving to as a company. In the CPQ, we have to generate specific information for our customers. So the documentation that comes out is actually a quotation template. It lists out all the key features of that boiler and then your specific horsepower, any specific information that the customer actually needs for this quote, it lists this out. We also generate our order acknowledgement, which lists out that and the price and then the total for the boiler and if there's discounts. We also do invoicing through the CPQ tool, so we have an invoicing template that also goes out as well. So before we had a configurator, the quotation process was a bunch of different sales team members entering information through Excel, and then they would manually put it into our ERP system. And on that ERP system, it would be a bunch of different line items of products, and really it didn't make total sense to the customer of what they were getting. With the configurator, we optimize the clarity of what the end customer is going to be getting in this boiler. And a benefit to that is also it helps our shop floor employees understand what they're going to be building. So some key requirements that we wanted was the intelligence of the software system, the logic-based, so can we have exceptions within this software system? Can we have specific requirements within it? So then when our customers are going through the CPQ, they can say, okay, I need this item, but then it'll take away these items as well. We looked at a bunch of different CPQ options. We stumbled across Elfsquad, and the Elfsquad team actually set up a meeting with us on our time, which is a 6-hour difference, which was great. And they actually listened to us. They listened to what we were, what we needed, how we build our current products, and they really dedicated themselves to making sure that what they were offering really fit with us. They also demoed the software system to us by fake building a boiler with us in it. The time zone actually scared me, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little nervous because it's a 6-hour difference, but they were exceptional. When we emailed for support or any questions, they got back to us within a few hours, depending on when we emailed, or bright and early the next day. It was fantastic. The software in general is actually really easy to understand. You do not need programming background to understand and create the logic. You can really just watch the documentation that Elfsquad provides, and you can logically configure a boiler by yourself or whatever product that you're actually building within the configurator. The onboarding process with Elfsquad was smooth. Anytime we had a question, they'd send detailed emails with a video. If we still didn't understand, they'd set up a meeting with us to review it in detail. And we had a few working sessions with them where they actually walked us through, this is what we want, and then they demonstrate how they feel it would work many times, and they helped us build all of the information within the configurator. The benefits of the CPQ is we have a clear and concise product to give to the customer on paper. The efficiency of entering in a quotation into our ERP system and entering a quotation in general has been phenomenal. We can see the efficiency improved because all of our sales reps now just have to go in, enter in the quote, and within that, they're answering all the questions that they would naturally answer on an Excel document. Now it's taking that step out, it's one step, and then they just submit it to our ERP system, so there's no double entry anywhere. The integration between Odoo and Elfsquad has been seamless. They both have an API, and they have tons of documentation on how to set that up, so it really worked well for us to bring transactions from one to the other. Some future plans that we have with the configurator is not only implementing it into our ERP system, but also adding on other softwares that we have. We have AutoCAD and Inventor. We'd like to integrate those into our CPQ tool as well, which will then benefit our end customers and our end representatives because they'll be able to actually visualize what they're building. Elfsquad educated us on every aspect that we asked. There was always some sort of documentation, video, detailed explanation during these work sessions with them. Elfsquad set us up so that we could become experts of this program without needing them in the future. So when I have a question or whenever anybody on my team has a question for the Elfsquad team, we reach out to them by support. We also include our project manager, but support normally answers our questions so fast and so detailed that we don't really need to bug our project manager as much. I personally would highly recommend every other manufacturing company, any company really looking and needing a CPQ tool to look into Elfsquad. Another benefit that we really enjoyed about Elfsquad was they actually have a 30-day trial. So you can actually test out this product before even committing to it. So that really helped sell us as well. We were able to not only do these workshops, they allowed us to build it, and then we could say after those 30 days whether we wanted to use it or not. And obviously we decided to go with it.